What is going on, guys? Jack95 Gamer here, and I'm back with another episode of my West Ham United career mode, and this is episode number 31 of my next gen career mode. And as you can see, we're kicking off the episode with a massive game against Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. Very hard place to visit, the Etihad is such a good atmosphere, and with Manchester, team like Manchester City, they're going to cause us a lot of trouble. City are actually sitting in 6th place. Um, Maybe a few points behind us, so we are sitting in a good position here. Stefan Jovetic Gomez up front, always going to be a trouble. Yaya Toure, I don't really know much about that Ibrahim, but he looks like he could be a decent player. If he's in the City setup, then he would be a decent player. In the 4th minute, they did get a really good chance here with Stefan Jovetic. It is blocked by Winston Reid. It wasn't a malicious tackle, but he does actually stay down Stefan Jovetic. And as you can see, the referee will stop play in a minute to actually the Montenegrin striker has to come off because he did get a very bad injury there. I don't know what happened to him, but I wish him a speedy recovery. Into the 9th minute though, poor defender from City lets in Aidan McGeady here, who sees Sebastian Roda in tons of space on the overlap. Roda picks up the ball here, cuts inside of his man Clichy, takes the shot, and it is a very good effort there. We was inches away from taking the lead in the opening 10 minutes of this one, and City's still a very good team. I really find them difficult to beat, and this is by far one of my biggest tests of the season, along with Chelsea. But in the 25th minute, poor defending from us here leads to Yaya Toure playing in Ibrahim through on goal. He's surely going to finish that, and oh my word, I cannot believe that he missed that. Maybe he isn't such a good player then. I really don't know much about Ibrahim. If you guys want to tell me how good he is, I really don't know yet. I have to do a little scouting report on him. But yeah, inches wide there, but he really should be finishing that from a world-class player in a world-class team. Into the 32nd minute, Montoya picks up the ball here, into Januzaj. Look at this for a passing move. Januzaj gets a little bit lucky there, but plays it into the path of Fernando. No, watch Fernando's movement after this. Fernando picks up the ball, plays it into Januzaj. A beautiful 1-2 into Fernando, and a great passing move leads to us opening the goal scoring here. And it is a goal from our Brazilian DM, Fernando, and he has been such a clinical signing for us this season. He really has. He's been finishing everything he's been offered, and he can take shots from range and score absolute beauty of goals, and that's going to be up there one of the best goals I've scored this season, just purely because of the passing movement and everything. Really did shell shock City there, and they're 1-0 down. And Pantilimon, a very good goalkeeper, he stops a really a good chunk of shots that we have at him, but he ain't stopping that one, and the game is 1-0 West Ham, and I'm delighted with that. It is really good. Pantilimon obviously he's gutted. I'm hoping to keep a clean sheet in this one, but when you come against a team like us, we're hungry, we want the points. So 3rd goal in the BPL this season for Fernando. Well played, son. Into the 41st minute, Guidetti picks up the ball here, plays it into Ibrahim, the man that missed the absolute sitter, plays it into Muller, back into Ibrahim down the line, plays it into Guidetti. Good football here from City, back into Ibrahim. Takes the ball down, plays it into Muller with the first time cross into the path of the Spaniard. David Silva takes the ball down, takes the shot, and produces a good save from his fellow countryman Adrian in net. So the game still remains at 1-0 West Ham. Into the 45th minute, we pick up the ball here with Andy Carroll, flicks it onto Adan Januzaj, gets a little bit lucky there, but Adan Januzaj flicks it back into Andy Carroll, who takes on Thiago Silva, takes it past Thiago Silva, takes the shot. And like I said, Pantilimon's such a good shot stopper there. If that was any other goalkeeper, that was really testing them, but Pantilimon just saved it with ease there, and the game still remains at 1-0. That could have easily been 2-0, but maybe you could argue the shot's a little bit too close to Pantilimon, but being such a good, a tall goalkeeper, should I say, it's very hard to aim for. But into the 46th minute, we pick up here with Luke Shaw, who finds Rav Morrison. Rav Morrison having a good game for us at the moment. Cuts it inside of his man, takes the shot, and it's blocked, and it goes out for a corner. Just out for a corner too, as Richards tries to keep it in there. But the game at 1-0, we got a corner, and with the men we got in the box, we're surely going to cause trouble. The ball comes in, Winston Reid with a header, and it's a good save from Pantilimon, but Andy Carroll on the follow-up, he needs no invitation to attack that. Andy Carroll, what he does best, heading that ball in with so much power and purpose into the back of the net, and doubles our lead on the 48th minute in this game. And City might feel a little bit hard done by, but they just did not defend the corner. Who was watching Andy Carroll? And if you got Richards, you could argue could have actually got that. I believe it was Richards. No, it was Company. Company and David Silva, you could argue Company really should have challenged that and got that away. But with Andy Carroll coming in with all the momentum, it's difficult, and Carroll does get the goal. And I believe that's his 14th goal of the BPL season there. So well played to Andy Carroll. Look, he's off celebrating. He's absolutely over the moon. And I'm happy for him. It was a really good goal, really good team moving. Yeah, like I said, his 14th goal for the BPL season. He has been an absolute monster for us. Into the 50th minute though, Man City pick up the ball here. Poor defending though. David Silva passes it straight into Sebastian Roda, and Andy Carroll gets the ball and gets away from Vincent Kompany here. Through on goal. Is he going to make it 3-0? Takes the shot. And like I said, Pantilimon's such a good stopper, not shopper. Yeah, he's going to kick that one out. Into the 55th minute though, Milner picks up the ball now. James Milner, not a player I rate really, to be honest. He plays the ball into Ibrahim, Into the 55th minute here, Ibrahim with the ball flicks it into the head of Mario Gomez, and he's inches wide from getting City back a consolation goal there, or getting City half in the deficit, should I say? Because City, if they get a goal here, you can never rule them out after the end of the 2012-13 season. Actually, the 2011-12 season. Sorry. Sebastian Roda picks up the ball in the 67th minute, takes another great shot. He's been involved so much in this game and causing all City all kinds of problems, but he produces then another great save from Pantilimon. Pantilimon by far is the man of the match for City at the moment. He's kept them in the game. It could easily be around about 4-0 at the moment. But into the 81st minute, City pick up the ball with Guidetti. Good shrimp there from the Swedish international. Plays it into Nasri. Nasri, the Frenchman, running down the wing here, takes the ball down, takes the shot, and it is a good save. Well, actually, it hits the side netting. Actually, it ain't a good save, but they're really trying to cause us some damage here, but luckily enough for us, we come out of here without conceding. In the last 10 minutes, it's looking like we're going to take the points here. But in the 93rd minute, Torre picks up the ball here. Yaya, good little bit of skill from there, gets past his man too easily. It is Hawula into Guidetti, who plays a great 1-2 with Hawula again, and the delicate little chip over Adrian. He already took it past Adrian, but he does actually get City a consolation goal in the 90th minute there. And you could argue it was probably one of the best goals of the game. He took it so coolly, but does it really matter? Because obviously now we've got the points wrapped up, and it is well played from a West Ham point of view, and that is how the game finished. It was a 2-1 victory for West Ham, and a cracking 3 points to add to our top 4 push this season. And you know, maybe some fans are starting to think that maybe it's a title contending season too for West Ham. Only maybe we could do Liverpool. As you can see, Jerry Menez does return from injury, which is good to see. And Stephen Henderson, he's coming out of contract with 7 months to go. I'm not looking to keep McCallum and Monker, but Stephen Henderson's a player that's been a backup goalkeeper for us. So we offer him a 15 grand contract a week, 2 years, and say he's going to be a squad rotation player, and hopefully he will accept that, because he's not going to get any look in behind Adrian. And as you can see, let me go the Mans Benteke, a player that I'm quite interested in bringing in. 18.5 million is going to be a push, but I believe if I offer cash plus Andy Carroll, this could be a brilliant signing for us, you know. Andy Carroll's done fantastically, but Christian Benteke offers so much more. He's got pace, he's got the shooting, he's got the head. He's like a complete striker. No disrespect to Andy Carroll, he has been fantastic. He's been our talisman this season, but sometimes you just got to look to improve, and I believe Benteke would be a place to improve. As you can see, we're going to our next game in Russia, in a very snowy Russia at Lokomotiv. A game against a make-or-break game actually against Lokomotiv, because if they win this game by more than 2 goals, we will be in trouble, because that means that Lokomotiv will go through top of the group. So this is a make or break for us. We need to win this one, or get a draw at least. Lokomotiv are a very good team, but anyway, in the first minute here, Lokomotiv pick up the ball here with Samadev. He crosses the ball into Casido, and he nearly opens up the score in the first minute. It would have been an absolute terrible start from West Ham there if he would have scored that, the Lokomotiv striker. But fortunately enough for us, we keep the ball out, and the game still remains at 0-0. Into the 8th minute though, we pick up the ball with Stefan Ambia here, and look at the run from Adan Januzaj on the top of your screen there. He picks the ball up, takes it down beautifully. He's running away from goal here, but he's looking to curl this one in, takes the shot, and it just goes wide there. West Ham inches close to taking the lead there, but it's a very slow day at Lokomotiv, and the conditions could prove testing for us. You know, we're not used to playing in the snow, even though England is a cold country. We're not used to playing in the snow, and it's bitterly cold in Russia. So in the 21st minute here, Diarra picks up the ball here. Check this out from Diarra. A great ball over the top into Busafa. A poor header there, you could argue, but what is this from Stephen Henderson? Passes out, punches out straight into the path of Casido. And the man we've just offered a 15 grand contract to, he better not complain about that, because he has just proven there that that was an absolute calamity. And he's lucky he's going to still stand on the pitch, because Adrian is a little bit tired there. But he's lucky he's on the pitch at Henderson, because that was absolutely shocking. Into the 33rd minute there, and obviously Lokomotiv with the lead now, they actually are level on goal difference and points for us, so they could be going up top there. But I believe we have a better goal. Actually, no, we don't have a better goal difference. It might have to come down to corners. So a very tense finish here could be, if we go one more, if we concede another goal, then our Europa League dream is over, and it's nothing to do about it. Vazte comes painfully close there, but unfortunately we can't get back on terms here. Miago and Vazte link up beautifully here yet again, and the Portuguese man runs forward, takes the shot, and again it's a really good save there from their goalkeeper, their Brazilian goalkeeper, Gufuri, I think his name is. I don't know how to pronounce it actually. It's the 45th minute though. Michael picks up the ball here for Lokomotiv, and he gets fouled. He really does. It's a poor challenge there from Jordan Spencer, I do believe, and it is going to be Samadev that flicks this ball into the head of Sacido, and Lokomotiv double their lead and actually go top of the group now. So what has turned out could be a fantastic day for West Ham football, could be an absolutely disastrous day really, because now it looks like Locomotive are gonna have to take the easy route into the last 16, and we're gonna take the hard route. Obviously, having to beat a team that comes top of their group who could play the Arsenals. I believe Barcelona are actually in the Europa League this season too, so it's a very big shock for us. We can't be like letting this get to us. But Mono America breaks through here into the second half there, and his shot does get saved. And like I said, it's very at this moment I was shell shocked. I really didn't think Locomotive had the credentials to beat us by more than 2 goals. But it's looking like they're going to win the group now at the moment. But a corner does come in, and of course our man Ricardo Vazte gets the goal back for us, and the game now goes back to us leading. Well, not us leading, but level on the top of the group table now. So if we can just somehow salvage a draw from this game, it's looking like we're going to go through as top of the group, and that would be absolutely fantastic for us. Great goal there from the Portugal man Ricardo Vazte. Headers it down, and Guthrie, no chance in goal. And the game is now 2-1 to West Ham. And as you can see, Lansbury makes a run here in the 58th minute, plays it inside Modibo Miega in tons of space here. And it looks to cut inside. I don't know what he's doing there, but it takes the shot and it just goes wide there. West Ham, like I said, inches away from drawing back level in this game. But fortunately enough for a Locomotive, that we don't. And then Menez comes on into the last 15 minutes, and his first bit of action in the game, obviously coming back from injury, was to take that shot there. And he caused a lot of trouble. As you can see in the 85th minute, Menez gets played through here. He's causing Locomotive all kinds of trouble in the last 15 minutes here. He takes the ball down, cuts it inside into Monomoriaga, takes the shot, and a cruel deflection makes it 2-2. And that deflection, someone must be up above looking down on us or something, because we have just all about just we've all but guaranteed that group safety. And I really can't believe it. Looking at that replay, look at that. Luck is on our side today. That cruel deflection from I believe Luka, and it just sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. Moimoyo is going to take all the credit for that, and it's a great goal. Well, not a great goal. It's a great goal in the aspect of what it's done for us. But if it is like the final goal of this episode, I mean of this game, and yeah, Moimoyo is absolutely happy with that. He gets his 5th goal in the Euro League. And yes, that is actually how the game finished, and we do go through group champions, so that's really good to see. Adolfo Casido was cancelled out by Ricardo Vazte, a cruel deflection from a Modibo shot. As you can see, we get 2 million from the tournament prize money for getting through, and that's really good to see. I'm very happy with that. Always good news. And as you can see, guys, I'm going to leave you with the group, the league table now. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new around here, yeah, just please share the video and get me out there. It really does help me out. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.